Hi, everyone. I know some of you have missed this, so we want to do a quick recording of our webinar of what do you need to know for social media for 2023. And I know this has blessed many of you. You have come out and asked us questions, and you're like, okay, what do I prioritize, and how do I, make sure that I'm looking at the right thing going forward, and what can I do to set me apart and even give me a leverage boost. So that's why we did this webinar, and we trust that it's going to bless you guys. And so we did a quick recording of this so that you can take it back and listen to it in your own convenience. Okay, so let's go into it, and let's talk about how to get yourself ahead of your social media game in 2023. This is one of our favorite topics because we love what is happening out there, and we want to make sure that you are aware of what's happening so that you can be able to provide the best services for your schools and be able to be ahead of the game when it comes to social media. So is your social media doing well? And here's how you can tell. You need to understand, okay, what am I doing? Is what I'm doing, is it working? So what will you know to do, see what's working? So you have to look at few matrix. You have to look at the engagement rate. You have to look at who is it reaching, and how is it maybe even reaching? Impressions, website traffic, and obviously the end goal is generating the leads. Is the parents coming in, or the person that you want to talk to, are they converting? Are they actually looking at and interested in engaging with you and inquiring about your services and about your school, about your organization? So the benefits of these matrix is that you're not just randomly just posting and you're like, I hope this works. I hope this is firing up and this is going to get people to talk to me. You want to be able to put contents out there. You want to be able to do purposefully and with a mission what your marketing target is. So one of the things benefits about tracking these metrics is that it helps identify where your organization can improve its performance. So what's working, what's not working. And if, part of the the big one of the famous code is that they say, you won't know what problem it is. You solve half the problem when you identify what the problem is. So if you can identify what your problem is, then you can be able to figure out what the solution is. The second benefit is ensuring that social media posts are being seen by the right audience and generating leads. Are you talking to the right audience? If people are looking for about schools and what does parents' heart beat at thinking about them when they're thinking about going to school? Are they thinking about, what kind of sports games you have, what kind of curriculum you have, what is your vision statement, what is your faith statement? If those things are not shared properly, then are you, and you're just talking about in general form, then you're losing your audience engagement. Third one is understand how people interact with your brand to serve them better. Understand what is their day-to-day interaction on social media is, and then you'll be able to really create contents how to do that. And we're going to talk about how and some of the techniques to do that as well. Okay. Quick steps on how to set up your matrix. Define your goals. Be specific on your goals. You know what? I am going to go to the Generation Z, or I'm going to go to the millennials, or my parents are going to be I'm going to target the grandparents for the next 3 months and get them talking about the school. Or I'm going to talk to, XYZ. And once you know exactly what your target goals are, and then define how many people are you going to bring into your website traffic? How many people would you like to be able to make a call for enrollment? So set up a matrix tracker, the second, then evaluate the data provided by Social Media Insights, because Social Media Insights, and we're going to go into that detail as well, they give you so much details. You don't need to go in there and do Excel spreadsheets anymore. And maybe you might take that insight and still do Excel spreadsheets, but much of the heavy loading data, it's already given to you. So take advantage of that. Here are some cool facts about Facebook. Facebook has so much contents out there, so much people that is reaching. You might not even know how many people is reaching. Did you know that 67.5% of monthly users are active daily? 67, that's more than 50% of Facebook users are every day using Facebook. Average advertisement on Facebook costs about $1.72 per click. This is again US exchange for people who are listening from Australia or UK or Canada. So just be mindful that this is US rate, right? So $1.72 per click for each of these ads. That's averaging what's for the advertisement. 18% of American users feel that Facebook protects their data and privacy. So that's an issue. That's a very, very low number. So they don't feel secure about Facebook, obviously, because they feel like only 18% of them actually feel safe that their data is protected. So what does that tell you about your audience? What does that mean, and what kind of contents can you create? The average conversion is 9.21% across industry. No matter what industry, it could be coaching, it could be counseling, it could be ministries, it could be website building, it could be schools. Average in generally, what we're seeing is that averaging is about 9.62%. Now the conversion rate according to each industry, so I know it varies obviously for each one. It looks like the gym one has the highest one, but you can see in generally what are the conversion. You can see education, it's also on the high end. It's 13.58 conversion rate for ads on Facebook. So Facebook ads are still working for some people who think that it's gone. Again, you just need to make sure that you have the right budget set for that. So 3 social media trends to focus on 2023. So we're going to get to the nail of it. What are the 3 social media channels maybe even you should focus on, and why should you focus on them? Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. And these are channels that you need to focus on. If you're not on these channels for 2023, I'm telling you right now, you are going to be behind the market. People in the industry are already tapping into these social media channels, and they are letting them know their value proposition, why they exist, and they're engaging with their target audience very effectively. So if you're not on there right now in Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube, connect with us and we'll help you get on it. If you don't know how to open up a TikTok account, let us know as well. In April, we are going to have a TikTok webinar, so stay tuned for that as well. Go on our website, get more details, email us, and we'll tell you about that as well. And YouTube is actually following TikTok's model. If you notice that, they have now YouTube Short, and that is also skyrocketing some of the data right now as well. So why TikTok? Instagram, a lot of you guys know about it, but we just want to cover a little bit of TikTok, and we will go into more details on TikTok in April. But TikTok has added over 70 insights to tell real stories. What is insights? It's about, it tells you 70 different ways of what's happening with your videos. So how are people responding to your videos? What is going on with your videos that is real and that is important? So TikTok has tapped into giving you data that you don't even need to look anymore. It's easily maneuvered. Oh, I want to know what my what the audience are looking at during breakfast time, or what is my audience, what's the gender of my audience that are focused on, what is the age group of, where are they located? All of that is available on TikTok. Learn more about behavior of your target audience. So understand what interests your audience. Check out brands that are following your videos, and all of that is easily available. And learn about how ads drive real impact. TikTok is still is jumping the game in a lot of other channels, but it's still, a lot of people are not using TikTok as they could. So if you're still not late in the game, so if you don't have a TikTok, I would suggest that you open up one and tell your story and create ads on it. Second trend is video. As you already know, we talked about this last year as well, and we're going to re-emphasize this year as well. Video is really crucial to get your message across. And now video is also really optimized. We have quite a bit of good tools that you can use, and you can reach out to us as well, that easily makes video. So your video creation part is actually made it simple and easy for you to get the attention of your audience. And I would keep your videos as high priority in your marketing content creation. We are going to do a content creation webinar next month, so stay tuned for that. In March is going to be how to remove the stress out of content creation. So if you are interested in knowing more about how to create good videos and content creations for social media, stay tuned for that. But make sure you put for your 2023 video as a top priority for your strategy. Okay. Why video as a strategy? Because this is what we're going to talk about now, is that live videos see higher engagement than pre-recorded videos. So you might say, okay, you know what, how do I do videos? You might say, okay, let me just record a whole bunch of videos and just put it up there. Videos are still better than static post, but also live videos do a lot better than pre-recorded ones as well. Okay, so be mindful of that one as well. Global average for video consumption is 84 minutes per day. That is a lot of time. So you don't want to miss out on this market share. You want to be able to tap into this market who is listening to 84 minutes per day. Even if you can get 5 minutes, 2 minutes of their time per day, trust me, they will remember why you exist and what the importance of your organization is. Okay, people prefer to watch videos with the sound off. So why is that? Because sometimes they're working and they just flip through the social media. They're like, oh, look at that fun video. Or they're like, somebody making cake, and it's just, there's just music in the background and they're just making the cake and they see that. Like, so you can do similar to that for your school as well. Let's just say the schools, kids are building something up, and then you just record that and you just have music on the background. Those people prefer that instead of having to listen to and hear something. Make it short. Make sure your video is short with target audience interest topic, right? So if your parents love to hear a nice Bible verse, put that in it, right? If your parents like to understand about what is the big thing about discipline, put that in as well, and make it short, 30 seconds, about what that looks like. And so these things will help you engage and create the right audience. Okay, so you might say, okay, Jen, still, why do I need to do video? What is the competitors doing on videos? Videos are so awesome that they have shown that engagement, views, and website traffic and conversion by off the track. Now, you might say, okay, I thought this stat was pretty cool, done by this Chatterblast Media, is that they compared when the sound is off and sound is on. And I thought it's pretty cool data to look at as well. When the sound is off, engagement is 68% more versus when the sound is on. So that might even take a lot of stress on many people who doesn't like to be heard on the video, doesn't like to talk about, be heard in their video. So you can actually just do a video that's fun and creative and not really say anything. And people like that because the 68% people say that they like it according to the stats on them. And most video views are 53%. So 53% people more watch those videos. And website traffic, because of those videos, people click on those, those your link or your link tree connections through and go to your website because of that. And the conversion is amazing, is 77.7%. So you can't go wrong. At least try for a couple of months and let me know how it goes, because I would love to hear your feedback on that, because that's what we are putting into our strategy this year as well to our clients. So some of the next one I will look at, trend 3, is that look at your keyword search, and SEO takes center of the stage right now. SEO is really important. Again, when I'm thinking about SEO, I'm not just saying your website, but even in your social media. Look, when you're writing content, put hashtag, social media, hashtag, education, growing education, things like that really helps with the SEO. So when people are searching for your content or things that you are able to help them with, they could easily search that. So make sure you are using so much as the keywords that works well. So in order to figure out what keywords works, is that review your audience needs. So what is the pain points of your audience, and convert that into a keyword, and then create a keyword list and then update them on a regular basis as you hear from your clients when things are changing. And review your analytics as well. Check the keyword and analytic and say, okay, you know what, how many people? Is there only a few people? Is there thousands of people? Or is there 100,000 people, or 1 million people listening to this keyword? And then use it based on that into your content. All right, incorporate social media channels as a customer service. This has been a big thing last year and is still growing this year, that they're incorporating the social media channel to provide support services to their clients. So what does that mean? So what did, and I'll give you a little bit of stats before I go into actually what that means, is that 69% of marketers provide customer service through the platform, through the social media platform. Customers find social media channels convenient to connect with your organization. And stats on social media channel used for statics on social media channels used for customers are a lot more higher right now. So make sure that you have some kind of support system, or even you can even, it's easy now, you can even activate it automatically. There's a chat box that you can activate when they come into your website or into your social media channels, right? And some of the ways marketers are using is that the platforms that are mostly used is Facebook. So what Facebook has as Messenger, most of you already know, and they use that as to bring customers in into a conversation. I have a couple of services where they go into a smaller group, and then they also provide us extra support. If I have any questions, I can easily chat with them on it. And that's that's another way of you providing extra support. So for instance, if you're in school, you can have an internal customer service group in Facebook, and then have a messenger a group on that, so that anytime you want to let the parents know, hey, the school is closed today, or it's pizza lunch, whatever it is, you can easily just message on that, and then you're serving them a lot faster instead of them having going into emails. Instagram has it, YouTube has it, TikTok has it as well. So you can provide these services, and that can kind of grow the engagement for them. I trust this was helpful for you. So if you need to reach us, we're at digitalconsultants.ca. You can email us, or even message us on Facebook, LinkedIn, all kinds of channels in our and our Instagram as well. We want to help you guys grow, because it is important that you are set apart and your message is clear, because when your message gets clear, you're able to serve more people. And as you're serving more people, more our society is getting better, because I only work with great amazing leaders like you guys, who are in schools and in ministries and in organizations that are making a change in people's life. So that's why we're here, to serve you and give you the most current information on digital marketing, so that you can grow your business, your schools to the next level. Thank you for listening to us, and I hope that this was a blessing to you. God bless.